Good afternoon. Do you know a proverb? Do not go asking for trouble. It is not true. This afternoon, I'm going to tell you about my experience working at seafood restaurant as a part-timer. This story will be helpful if you decide to do part-time job. I will tell you about three major points. First, I'll let you know how I can get a job. Second, I'll tell you about work that I did at the restaurant. And lastly, I'll tell you about my thought I have about part-time job after I work there. First, I'll let you know how I can get a job. You can get a job from online or offline. I got my part-time job from online. It is very easy, so I recommend it. I applied to seafood restaurant through online, and then I got a call from there. They said I should have an interview, and I go there and have an interview. Because I don't have career, I worry about not being selected, but I impressed interviewer, and I was selected. I think interview is very important, whether you have career or not. When you show your diligence and passion in interview, you succeed. I have told you about now. Now, how I told you about how I can get a job. Now I'll tell you about work that I did. I had to go there by 11 o'clock a.m. I wear uniform, clean table and floor. I clean chopsticks, knife and fork. And then, when customer came in restaurant, I pour water in glass. I carry dish to customer. It is repeated. When all customers went out, I should clean table and floor again. And then my duty ends. Above all, I work very hard, quick and diligent though I was very tired. Later, I get a trust from manager, so it is very important to work hard, quick and diligent when you work. I have told you about work that I did. Now I'll tell you about my thought I have about part-time job. Frankly speaking, I didn't need to get a part-time job because I get a pocket money from my parents every month. Why did I work hard? I need not money, but experience. When I worked there, I learned so many things that you can learn from textbook. I learned patience, consideration, and hardship that that you should get for money. People said study is better than work when you student, so just study. It is true, but part-time job need for your experience. You can study while you work weekend. I think part-time job need more if you are young. It is said that hardship in youth is worth enough to get experience. It is true. Today I told you about three major points. First, I told you about how I can get a job. Please remember that interview is very important. Second, I told you about my experience and importance of diligence. Don't forget it is very important to work hard, quick, and diligent when you work. Third, I told you about my thoughts I have about part-time job. Remember that hardship in youth is worth enough to get experience. Thank you for listening.